the indictment outlines an ongoing scheme to pay hush money to a porn star and to a Playboy model, and to also silence other individuals by setting up this a fake legal retainer agreement with his lawyer, Michael Cohen, the poor son of a gun, who has a young child, and a wife, and he mortgaged his condo in Manhattan so he could come up with the cash so Donald wouldn't have to get his hands dirty. So what did Trump do? Like everything else in this sleazebag world of New York, what can I say, real estate, finance, etc. He took the money from his corporation and he used that money and he took it as a tax deduction. Now that is totally criminal, and that is why the district attorney, Alvin Bragg, a very, very savvy white criminal prosecutor, went after him, and Trump sat there in the docket looking like a chastened boy, no bravura, until he went down to Mar-a-Lago, and then he ranted and raved, and he even threatened, basically, the judge. Imagine doing that, Stephen. He said, the judge and his wife hate me. The judge's daughter hates me. I mean, he went off, and the man is definitely losing it. He's already lost it, but he's back, and now he's been really, as I said, chastened. He hasn't been speaking much lately. I don't know if you heard, but we haven't heard a thing from him over here.
It's interesting that it's nice to get the details and some of the charges, because obviously we were waiting for that for a while. Thank you for that. Some of the things you've described there sound really worrying. So the next question would be, how has this impacted his popularity?
Well, Donald Trump always manages to make the worst out of the best and the best out of the worst, Stephen. By the way, some of my friends in the UK said we'd be a good match, so they're watching in tonight as we take on this topic. So cheers to you.
Always willing to have a viewership bump.
He can make money out of this because he can say, and this is Good Friday, and I don't want to insult any of my Christian friends. I am one. He can become a martyr, as he says. Oh, look woe is me. Look what they're doing to me. They're persecuting me. He has these cult followers. I call them his disciples. And he can pretend that was in front of Pontius Pilate last week, and he's now a tragic figure. But his MAGA base, there he is. There you go. Hello, Donnie. His MAGA base will love that. They will pour more money. He's made about $10 million since his indictment, and he's playing it up to the hilt. And this is what he does. I've known him all my life, New York City. I am a New York City boy, and this is nothing new.
So given that it feels like a lot of commentators were predicting that this would go exactly this way, if anything, it would boost his popularity with his core, wasn't this politically stupid to do this court case first? Out of all of the things he's being investigated for, was this the silly move?
Well, actually, it's a very good question, and a lot of people question that. None of these prosecutions are coordinated. They are what they are, and Bragg's is Bragg's, and we have a special counsel appointed by the Department of Justice, by the Justice Department, who will be coming after Trump for Mar-a-Lago and for the January 6th insurrection.